Let's see, the note Jane left. Oh, that Jane. Alright, it is time to see if my notes are good enough to do a run with. The run. This is item generation world record. Off to a great start. Alright, this is perfect. Oh god! This is amazing. Just keeps going. That sound will not go away. This might be the worst version of the song I've ever heard. Okay, we're free. Now let's see if it carries over. Okay, it didn't carry over. That was something else. It is entertaining, endlessly, though. Preemptive, alright. Ugh. Ruh-rohs. I don't really care about the time of this run, I just want to see what each individual segment kind of comes down to. So I really don't care if my prologues are good, because I know how good prologues can be anyways. So we're taking whatever we get. And possibly never running this again. Probably never running this again. I'm gonna beat a lot of people on the leaderboard, most likely. So I could submit it as a pseudonym and then get on the board. Get like 5th place or something. Probably not 5th place. We'll see how it goes. K1S. Cha 1S, rather. So far not too bad in Rudy. And should be one encounter left. If I'm lucky, that was the last encounter though. Hey. One thing is, if I have to use the bullet clip on Zombie, I'll have to pick up the hide glove in Memory Temple to make up for the item slot. But I only have to use the bullet clip if I miss twice. How the hell did I do like a 6-hour stream of me not getting past Berry Cave? And then, what the hell was with that day? Because this is a passable Berry Cave so far. I guess there's still zombie. Maybe I need to do hard resets on the game every so often. That's the answer. Ugh. Okay, good start. That's the one you want to miss, technically, because it has the least potential damage. Of course, you don't want any to miss, ideally. Good extra damage. Attack second, that's good. Or heal after the attack. Need to make up 80 damage so far because of the miss. Okay, that's unfathomably bad damage with full force power. It's better. Okay, have to roll clit up. I'll risk it. Alright, worked out. So this is a really slow fight, but whatever. I ain't care. So we did have to use the bullet clip, so I have to remember to pick up the hide glove. Or else everything will go wrong. Everything will probably go wrong anyways, but without it, it will be a certainty. Chicken? Okay, good. Good chicken. The Forbidden Arms. Yeah, we'll like get the angle. No. No angle. I guess angle's the wrong word because it's always 45 degrees. Wrong pixel. Pixels were not aligned. Star rotation was not correct. So we buy 2 medicines there because we're going to use the medicine to create the sheriff stars. However, if we need to use a medicine, that means we have to get another medicine, so we just hope we don't have to use a medicine. I think the better strat would be to buy 10 heal berries instead of 11. I think we'd have enough money for 3 medicines that way. This is just unnecessarily risky. Well, the risk is that you might have to do extra shopping, so it's not huge anyways. Either way. Wah, wah. Jay seeks the ultimate power. Dang. Get away from me, balloon. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun. Really, Jack? You might have bad luck. Oh no. Alright, that solves that. Heal. Whoa. Skeleton? Yay, spooky skeleton. So I need to get the high glove, I need to remember that. This encounter is good, it's pretty late in the room, so it probably won't cause an additional encounter to get the high glove. Whoa, that's the worst. Oh god. So I need to face... How's this gonna work? Run away. No, oh god. This fight got dangerous. Okay, good. Face downward to get pushed up? Okay. Dang, didn't get the swag. Alright. Now hopefully you don't get another encounter. Okay, good. Seek not Lilithia. Nice, sub 20 Jack. I'll pretend that's impressive. And there's a little bit of additional time added here because I need to bring Jack to Adelheid. He has no idea the power he seeks is also binding his soul. Really makes you think. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Usually you get like 2 encounters, so if I got the 0 encounter to Adelheid, that'd be pretty dope. Oh, Jack, please. To see. Let's see. We will again be bound by the ancient contract. We should just allow turbo for ace to see how far it can go. Turbo, controller mods. Screw it. Whoa, what happened there? Dun, 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 dun. Its magic is worth repeating, whatever that means. Yeah, the one thing that never changes. Stupid prologues. Imagine if we could skip the prologues. And I have a plan for doing it too. But it's impossible, unfortunately. Because all you need to do is get the lighter from Mountain Pass, then that'll set Cecilia's position to the L world. Then you can go from there. But you can't get the lighter from Mountain Pass. Okay, spark. Valkyrie. And because we're going to do binding later, we don't get escape yet. You know what makes prologues exciting? And you try to do them while blindfolded. So we should bring back the blindfolded stream. I was reminded because I got stuck on this room, ultimately. It was fun. It was completely... like, this game is not well suited to it. Well, if I routed it out properly, I could probably get somewhat far, but having to remember what your inventory is would be a nightmare. I guess I could use sorting, but then I wouldn't know what people drop and stuff. It'd become infeasible at a certain point. Ambush? Hey, we still went first. So this is a good fight other than the ambush part, because a lot of XPs. Drop a mage staff. Is that a problem? That's not a problem. Where is he going? Preemptive. Dang. So grabbing that magic carrot's only worth it if it saves 7 seconds, because that's the amount of time a extra item slot saves versus duping. It actually saves more because duping happens in pairs. So ideally you don't get this 4th encounter, because I think the time gain is lost. But I think the steps make it kind of hard. Book monster! But good news, everybody. We're almost there. To the most exciting part of the run. Lilithia's tomb. Oh wait. We don't do that anymore. In this clearly superior route. Exactly. We're following advice. Didn't equip the thingy. Eurytia is taking a break. AKA forgot to start her up and too lazy. One day I'll install her as a service though. Alright, all things considered, not too bad of a prologue time. I mean, it's terrible, but considering what we dealt with, it's fine. That was the part where, remember, I didn't write down which slot sleep is in, so let me look that up. Okay, Geo-Wing. Swing. So we unbind 3 spells and only bind 2 so that there's still a crest graph in our inventory to take up a slot. Geo-Wing. And now the magic starts. Well, soon. This will easily be the longest split of the run. It may be too heavy of a burden to be the sorceress of the ultimate power at such a young age. The ultimate power is sleep. Alright, here we go. Need to try to be good here so that we got reliable data. Bring some friends. Alright. So now we gotta set up our inventory. So, Mystic. And 3 Mystic. And then crest graph 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now the grand dupe. Resident Sleeper. Exciting gameplay. It's only just begun. Whoops. And to cast sleep. Wouldn't matter because Jack's faster than Cecilia. So the pill bug went before Cecilia anyways. Alright, that's a decent fight. Just kind of hard to see the Z's. This is the dumbest thing ever. Are there any speedruns where there's something that I guess grinding would be the closest thing to whatever this is. But just a trick that takes so long to set up but saves so much time that they have to do it. But it's so terrible. You blame the 5 Alive. I got my emergency rations. My... what's the French? Cinq de Leon? Okay, yeah. I guess, yeah, all those 64 glitches. Walking up the stairs, though, that doesn't take as much. No! Don't. No. This seems like the glitch that should have been found before Hollow Man. Because this is the route that Hollow Man solves, not the other way around. If you know what I mean. And I was actually really close to finding this glitch. I was like, what happens if you fill your inventory? I was like, that takes forever. That would never be useful, so I never actually did anything with it. Of course, I don't think I would have come up... I don't know what I would have done, I don't know. Yeah. It's probably for the best, actually. The Wild Arm speedrunning was pretty... I don't know. Yeah, maybe that would have killed me. Because the route was dumb, but not like this. It was kind of dumb, though, before the Hollow Man broke through. And we knew about Hollow Man for a while. It was just, actually the character switch out of bounds was the last piece needed for it to all come together. Because that's what allowed us to get Switch Anywhere. Getting decent luck with the sleeps. Wait, don't have to sleep. Oh, didn't switch the slot. Lost 7 seconds there. That also means that might throw off our cadence, because now it's odd duping instead of even. Or maybe it's back to even. Maybe we duped once and then the part or fight ended at some point. But it would have taken... This might have actually killed Wild Arm speedrunning, actually. Because it would have taken a while for the Hollow Man route to actually beat this. But that might also be because we're using innovations we found. Yeah, because we need the Arctica Mountain clip, which was one of the main things that was keeping Hollow Man route back. I don't know, I assumed the same thing. Frig. I assume it would use the same process. But I wonder what happens if you have an item equipped. Fill your inventory, then unequip that item. I assume it does the same thing. I think I've actually seen that happen. Where it'll just mess up the final item. Can't put balloons to sleep. You goddamn balloon. Who do you think you are? No, there's never a bounce check, because if you unequip an item, it'll do the same thing as buying an item from this shop. Whoop! I assume it's all the same code. Though in battles might use different code, I don't know. Okay, that works. This is actually an ideal fight. Because Tatzelbaums can take one counterattack and not die. And it's in a position to easily see if it's asleep. It almost seems like it does a bounce check, but incorrectly. Maybe that's what's happening. Maybe it... I don't know. There's something weird going on. Because it doesn't just right after the array. It's not like it's going past the array bounds. It's just messing up the final or second to last value in the array. Unless quantity comes first, I think quantity comes second, though. I think it's item ID, then quantity. Though maybe the way memory's arranged, it's like that weird byte order thing that's causing weird issues. Oh wait, it's awake. So it's... I don't know. This doesn't make any sense. I mean, it has to make sense, obviously. It's a piece of code. But something extremely non-intuitive is occurring. I don't know, didn't get much info. Seems to be... he was doing no ace Japanese runs, from what I could see on his Twitter. Or Hirschwitter, I don't know. But, then they were messing around. Got this to happen. Doesn't seem like a tasser. Seems like just, was messing around with no waste route. Dug too deep. And now we're here. RTA'er. RTA'er. I'm not into RTAs. I'm into RTAs. I don't even know what that means. But speaks to me. But they are familiar with the tech, because they knew about the version 1.0 Seawalk tech. Knew about Ocarina of Bounds. I'm not sure how they would possibly know about Ocarina of Bounds, unless they discovered it independently or found our version 1.0 runs. I don't even know. Our version 1.0 runs don't even use Ocarina of Bounds. Because of the map select glitch, you don't need it. So I don't know. Ocarina of Bounds, I've never really thought about, but that's really weird that that person knew about it. Don't counter. Good. Ocarina of Bounds is essentially a prehistoric trick. So I assume they discovered it independently. So if the estimate is like about 30 minutes, well, there's like 3 minutes of setup beforehand, so we still got a while to go. Yeah, this is terrible. Okay, this might be it for this battle. I like how they don't start animating right away. Come on, no counter. Dang. I don't actually know. I think it's... I really don't know. I know you have a parry rate, but that's just for dodging. I don't think that has any effect on counters. I think maybe if I check my manual, I assume it has to do with luck, but it seems that you gotta counters a lot, because the formula for crits is based on luck. But yeah, I have no idea. Wait, why did I cast Sleep again? Yeah, Curse only affects encounter, right? There's no way to bring your luck down reliably, except by equipping the Doombringer. Yeah, I think deaths are always potentially negative. There's some ways that are only negative, actually. I think death might be one of them. But that might just be if you're dead at the end of a fight. Guess I should have a separate split for duping, because I'm going to do a bunch of stuff in this split. Oh well. Because I gotta do the apple mash and all that stuff. And I think there's like a counter rate percentage up spell, so that makes it seem like there is some sort of percentage. Well, obviously there is a percentage, but there's something, maybe there's just a base counter rate. But it seems like luck would affect something like that. I'll check the manual. My strategy guide thing. Because counters are never super relevant in routing. Until now. Yeah, this really feels like the only run of this. And don't say category, this isn't a category. This is just a terrible no-waste route. Now, full party, that's going to be a different story. Yeah, Wild Arms Illuminati, aka me. I'm kind of glad this isn't going to have to cause any issues, because then I'd have to deal with leaderboard nonsense. And that would suck. %, no waste, no Hollow Man. But you do get Hollow Man, it's just you don't use them. Because you get it for the Harkin, or after the Harkin fight. % PS1 hardware, no waste, not demo. Well, Hollow Man works on PS1, so... There's no category definition that would make sense for this without being supremely arbitrary. Nor does this deserve. Because the real reason to create a category is if it has something... I guess technically this is unique, but... It's not a unique you want to show off more than once ever. And also, this would actually have value in the full party route. So there's already potentially a category that would have a place for this glitch. Whether or not we ever want to do a run of full party with this, we'll see. Because that's the thing with categories. They don't exist because you just want to see what happens if you put this restriction on the run. It exists because there's something unique about the run that you want to show off. At least that's what I think. It shouldn't exist just to avoid a trick you don't want to do, for instance. Like skipping a Lavo show or something. But I'm over that. As someone that barely could be counted as a Chrono Trigger runner. And I could see the argument, how it made the route unclean. Where it's literally kind of RNG. Not RNG, but random, whether or not you get it. Like at best it came down to a 50-50. Whereas it was a route that was mostly RNG maniped at that point. Except Shikuku. So I could see that argument, that's fine. I'm okay with no LSS. I've come to terms. I was more in the camp that, sure, that can be another category, but LSS is any percent. I think, that was one of the debates at one point. What category would be called any percent? And any percent's fastest way to beat the game. Even if it means you have to perform ace and have barely a speedrun left. Okay, that's it. We're free! Now let's see if my math is correct. Okay, so unequip everything. Sell a bunch of U's. Alright, I'm gonna be really mad if this doesn't work out. And by really mad, I'm gonna be like, dang. It worked out. Okay, so... we did it! Oh wait, no, medicine first. So, 95... 89... 11. Uh, 67. Chrome Blade, where are you? There you are. It is so cool, though. So just give all you to you. Human making toast versus a task. Actually, so we want to get to 680, was it? Or actually, no, full stack of sorcery. Thank you, and forgot to do this. Wait, do we not have the sword rune? F, okay, so we gotta do... messed up. Something. Not sure what we messed up, but... it's not something unrecoverable. Just need to do some extra mashing, which is kind of a pain. But we can see how much time that loses anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Wait, no, you're not you. I was like, wait, why does Jack have 999 sorcery? I'm not used to doing this with multiple people in the party. Ugh. I actually don't have a toaster either. It'd be nice to have one. To make some crispy sandos. Once I got a toaster, I'm set. Whoa. Alright, we're in go mode. Gonna save here just cause if I mess up the bonking, it's all ogre. What? Oh, I thought I was going diagonal. I was getting ready to split. Alright, now for the rest of this. So 1 down, 1 right, 5 diagonal, 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1. Oh crap, I messed up. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Backup strats. Guess we should enter here. What a glorious speedrun. Ugh. There we go. It's that easy. Calm down. Burn the dust. We're getting there. Evil attack. Do I remember how to do this? No, wait, it's down there. He asked himself in the middle of a speedrun? Okay, yeah, now I remember. That's right. Uh-oh. I'll try it like that. That seems like the same. There we go. Just gotta remember to equip the Sheriff Star again for Mage Fox. It's something. Ooh, nice out of bounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully I didn't mess that one up. Alright. I forgot to boost my MP, but that's fine. Have to do that once anyways. Hopefully I have enough to do one blast. Yeah, okay. So that split was a bit of a mess, but we made it. Oh. So we can't allow Rudy to get an encounter because he'll die instantly. So we gotta be careful here. We gotta shuttle him to Arctica. Whoa, what the? It lagged so hard there. I've never seen it lag like that before. Too much effects going on. Something. There is a weird amount of clouds, I guess. Maybe that did something. Break. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I might have done that wrong. Let's see. Okay. Oh god. Oh, it was almost bad. Okay. Okay. Everything's fine. I was almost in the bad zone. Do we have enough defense? Yes, okay. Now we sit back and watch. You do build up a lot of force power when you have the Sheriff Star equipped, so you get a lot of extra damage real quick. Potential extra damage anyways. Not guaranteed to get it. Alright. Final 4. Something tells me this might not be as good of a route as my no ace route that got a 127. I think this is going to be like a 142 or something if it finishes. Oh, it'll finish regardless because I'm going to save. Before Boomerang. Well, I mean... guess I could get Anger. Though Anger wouldn't be so bad because we got Jack with us. Assuming we keep Jack alive. But it is time. It's time to raise your dinkles. It's good use of that emote. Isn't everyone glad that Hollow Man exists? Like, this run is completely non-dependent on Hollow Man. So if Hollow Man wasn't a thing in this game, this would be the fastest route. Because Ace wouldn't be possible either. And what a nightmare that would be. Gotta love the Hollow Man. Thank you, Hollow Man, for saving us from this terrible route. Nice. Yeah, I heard that actually, yeah. It's funny how much that category is like, man, this is just Wild Arms. Am I a bad enough dude not to bind awaken? Yes. It's pretty funny. When I was doing my casual thing and saw the whole you could split parties and stuff, I was like, man, this could be broken. It just requires some weird timer stuff that I don't fully understand. Here we go. I need to rewatch that. I think I like missed the first little bit because I looked on the Twitter and I was like, oh crap, that's happening now. So I just enjoyed the madness. Do we really want? Yeah, we want to go dull on him. What am I doing? Wait! Did I just see that right? Oh yeah, that's a problem. No vitality on Cecilia is bad. But that's okay. Really? Luckily, I thought ahead. Stupid hide glove. Uh-oh. What does that do? Ugh. Oh no. Can't even. Well, we can do this glitch, actually. Watch this. Equip. Switch to her. Hey, you can equip. But then that happened. God damn. Can't catch a break. Yeah, that glitch is ridiculous. That was actually sent to me, and I've been very rarely able to use it in an actual run. Because you usually have solo Cecilia, so you can't do that, because it requires 2 people in your party, one of which is not paralyzed. God dang it. Alright, safety net's gone. And we kinda really need that safety net. So let's hope we get regenerate. Is there any way I can not die? No, there's no way I cannot die. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, we might want to give vitality to Cecilia. But I don't think so. Just gotta get lucky. Whoop, no, not here. Whoop. It's all falling apart. Dang. Alright, let's try that again. No matter what, Boomerang is a nightmare. Of course, I'm kind of going in this ridiculously unprepared. Just hit the rando. Okay, one. That's good. Just need one more of those. Alright. Come on. No. Not quite. Oh, I guess that... Wait. That was enough? How is that enough? So assuming he doesn't absorb darkness... Okay, good. I can no longer be killed, assuming my Sheriff Star strats actually work on Mother, which I think they should. I think I'm okay. We got this. It was quite the stream. Well, I needed something to fill in some space, so I went with Anime Mantis because it was relevant to Simple Gear Gacha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We talked about Magic at some point. Magic.gif, so I went with the Job GIF. And then Rudy wanted to see Spider-Man, but I couldn't find a photo of Spider-Man, so I just found his photographer. I was saying something about the magic of routing, because this was mostly a terrible routing stream. Now it all makes sense. Now the mystery's gone, though. It's way less impressive than what you were thinking. That would be better, yes. Alright, no more tricks in the game. Now it's just RNG. Don't think I need to heal there. I don't know, this low vitality Cecilia is kind of worrisome. I forgot about that aspect of Goat Dolls. I think you get 3 times your vitality as HP back when you revive with a Goat Doll. And usually we just have near maxed out vitality, so we just get full health back. So 1 attack to make up the diff. That didn't feel right. Did I do something wrong there? Yes. So I got anger. That's not the end of the world because of the anger glitch and Jack having a high attack power. Because each turn, Jack's current ATP will have 10% added to it, uncapped. So it'll just keep doing more and more damage. So it does lose some time, but it's not as bad as getting angered with Solo Cecilia. Oh god. I need to get rid of that high glove. It's ruining everything. Look at all that damage. Of course, Siegfried also uses high shield, which increases your defense uncapped, so it's kind of annoying. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, we got him. It's all good. And now for glorious Sheriff Star strats. This should work. ... It'll be interesting to see, like, afterwards. I'll try and cut out all the badness and see what this time could be. It'll definitely be slower than the ideal no ace, anyways. Alright, Sheriff Star strats. Let's do this. Aha! You have no power over me, mother. And because Sheriff Star increases your force generation and because you don't die, you quickly get full force power, which means a whole lot of extra damage. One more to go. And you can also use Sheriff Star strats on Zeke Tuvai, because it will prevent the insta-kill from his insta-kill attack. Proton Beam has an element. I'm not sure what element it is, but you absorb the damage, and it prevents all the status effects. So yeah, we didn't need to bind Awaken, obviously. So this will probably be... well, this will be sub 150 anyways. Depending on how rando luck goes. Should be sub 150. Let's get that leaderboard up there. See where this run will fall in line with. So I should get 6th place. Well, we'll see. It's gonna be a race for 6. It would take a miracle to accomplish that. Wish you could do something more interesting with Jack other than just a little bit of extra damage. Because he just has nothing going for him right now. He doesn't get any fast draws or anything. Let's do this. One more to go. Oh my god. Sour plus. And we know we have Sheriff Stars equipped, so we don't have to worry about that. And Jack's extra damage won't be a major help in this fight, so he's just here in case of anger. Heavy! I think that slows us down. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah! I don't know what element Proton Beam is. I should probably look that up, but it doesn't really have any relevance. Nuh-uh. Sheriff Star, son. Well, that won't affect us anyways. So, not the best rando luck. Oh my god. Rip sub 50 maybe. Alright, still can happen. Aha! Yep, 2 characters. All it cost me is like 20 minutes. Yeah, this is item generation route, so things work a little differently. Oh. Probably not 20 minutes. This is also a terrible run. I will figure out what the actual difference in time this route is versus my standard route. Oh yeah, I did post a bit about it on Discord as well. I was more excited then because I thought it would actually save time. But then I kind of figured out it takes 30 minutes to fill your inventory, so not as viable as initially seemed. I was like, yeah, it'll take like 10 minutes tops. Alright, this should kill, question mark? Yeah. Alright, 149.30, not bad, not bad. For my first run of this game ever. I can find it in the strat. Actually, no, I can't find it in the strategy guide because it doesn't have Zeke 2Vi in it. Hold on. I can probably find that in my extracted data. Yeah, this game's not very well documented. I have a bunch of private Google Sheets that have some stuff that I extracted while making the rando. So my private Google Sheets are the best source of data. Okay, where is Proton Beam? So which one's the element flag? Oh yeah, and Power probably has a bunch of stuff that no one's ever seen about how this game truly works. So I think this column would be, let's see, freeze is that, then flame. Okay, yeah, this is the elemental. And proton beam is 10, so it's dark. It's dark attack. Which makes sense, I suppose. I wonder what it's actually supposed to be translated to. Because I doubt it is... Maybe it is proton beam? I don't know. Let's check a Japanese speedrun. Yeah, that's what makes me think it ain't right, but it could be. Could just be the katakana for... Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'm just looking at my JP glitchless speedrun. See if he uses it here. Also rip Asgard. This reminds me of my glitchless run, which still hasn't been highlighted. I need to get on Soul Killer to highlight stuff. But I thought that run really went well. Not so much the Water Arms 5 one, but my Water Arms 1 glitchless I really thought went decently. Got all the lore out. Was underestimate. Maybe he doesn't use proton beam in this fight. Be annoying. It was an absolute train wreck. I mean, I survived, I got through. But I just kept making minor mistakes in menus because I was trying to commentate and do the run at the same time, so I'd end up having a lot of bad setups, and also ran out of like healing items pretty quickly, so it made some fights super messed up. Proton beam. Okay, it is literally proton beam. It went like an hour over estimate almost. But it was fun. It wasn't... Because you can have those terrible runs, and you sometimes see someone doing a marathon run where everything's going bad for them and they're just miserable. Or you can, you know, have fun with it. And I think, you know, you're supposed to just have fun, even when things are falling apart horribly. Hate to see it happen. You don't want that to be said. That's never happened before. There's never anything like that. I don't think there's any never happened. Actually, for the Riritia fight, I like died 3 times in a row, and I thought it was like a never happened before moment, but just because I messed up the equipment. So Dean wasn't doing as much damage as he should have. It was all just mistakes, but, you know. I thought at one point, because I was on the squid fight in the first tower section, and I had the setup wrong, and I actually did think I wasn't going to be able to finish the fight, Halo 3 style. And I was like 30 minutes away from my last save, and I was like, oh man, this is real bad. But I was able to make it through the fight after a few attempts. I did say Halo 3 style. Whenever you say finish the fight, you have to append Halo 3 style to it. It's just one of the rules. Do not talk about the second Halo. I don't think anyone's played Halo 3. Oh, in here. I have played Halo 3. I thought you were like saying in general. Has anyone ever actually played Halo 3? That was before I became a Weeb Game only gamer. That's when I was a normie gamer. Before I saw the light. Yeah, Halo 3 was still a lot of fun. And when Reach came out, I played that for a bit on Steam recently. Then my RL friends came into my stream and started yelling at me. Or not yelling, but telling me to play, but I was playing Xenogears, so I was like, nah. Halo 1 was one of my most played games as a adolescent, I guess would be the time period. Halo 1's awesome. The vehicles are stupid. You just tap someone and they insta-die. And there's a lot of cool stuff you could do in the campaign, like get the alien flying ship by throwing a grenade on the one guy. Reach was the one I probably played the least when it initially came out, because that was when I was kind of getting out of first-person shooters. I did play Modern Warfare 1 a lot, I guess, but never played anything else in that series. Modern Warfare 1 was the year 1 dorm game, so had to play it. Yeah, it was fun for local LAN play. That was a lot of fun. Thank you, thank you. This game does have ace. Thanks to power of the power of the power. And the current record is 49 something something. 49 minutes. 48? Is it 49, 48? 49, 48, yeah. There's a better route, but I'm way too lazy to grind out a new ace run with the slightly better route. I'd probably get like a 48, maybe lower. If I went with the stupid strats of Cecilia first, I could get it lower. Like 46 or 47. Yeah, once we throw out all of our morals. Now, what if we did something that would crash PSN, but would crash other versions? No, we have to keep the absolute rule of must work on original hardware. That's what makes us different from Ocarina of Time. That's where we keep our soul. Never forget the original hardware. Although technically I haven't verified item generation works on original hardware, but there's no reason it shouldn't. There's nothing super spooky going on with it. But the PS5 is supposed to run every generation of PlayStation game, isn't it? Or is that just the Xbox? PS5 backwards compatibility. Because I thought the Xbox said you can run... Okay, just PS4. I think... No PS5 compatibility. Okay. Has not been confirmed. Xbox backwards compatibility. What's the new Xbox even called? Xbox 5? What's... Xbox Series X. This is why I like the PlayStation. You already know what the next one's going to be called. Okay, only the ones that were already supported by Xbox One are for 360 and Xbox Original. Which I think it supported all the ones you'd want. Yeah. But I was just curious if the PS5 was going to support PS1 games. That would mean there's potentially official release that maybe, if the emulator changed at all, it might support some of the Hollow Man stuff that crashes, so we could do some weird stuff with like the 4-member parties that only work on emulator. And make some super dark magic category. But I assume it would just be the same emus and maybe worse, because the emulator they used for PlayStation Classic actually kind of did some weird stuff. Like, you can't see Jack when he wraps around on the Pleasing Garden camera switch setup. So I actually maybe should pick up a PlayStation Classic just to see if it allows for weird... Because that was just like a PCSX, wasn't it? I will say the PS3 emulation of this game is pretty... I mean, this run has the glorious music at the start, but it's the least crashy game, or version of the game. Doesn't emulate everything perfectly, though. Which is why Dark World exists. And this run doesn't deserve footprints, so we'll just keep the classic credits theme. And then we'll be done for the night. This is a land we have been protecting. Have we? I guess so. We beat the big bads. That's all that counts. But we gotta give a shout out to the one that made this all possible. Every single desire that lives on Filgaia and... Uru. I'm gonna go with Uru as the pronunciation. Thank you, Uru, who discovered item generation. Yeah, it is good campground there. I'm gonna see if I can go camping at the end of March. I don't know. I'll have to keep an eye on the weather. Solo camping. The perfect way to socially... What's the word? Social distance? Yeah. It's the perfect way to social distance. Gonna go to that Algonquin Park. Last time I went there was the end of November, and it was a terrible mistake, but the end of March seems like a better time to go. Because apparently Canada is a bit colder than Japan. Algonquin boys. So never take camping advice purely from manga. Do some research on your own as well. Though there was a cautionary tale later on in the manga about not paying attention to weather and going camping when it's way colder than you're expecting. So, if only that issue came out before I made mistakes. Name, you gotta read your camping manga while camping. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna... Well, then we wouldn't be solo camping. Then that'd defeat the purpose. Yeah, a lot of fingers crossed for RPG Limit Break. We'll see how the situation develops. I could bring the sandwich maker. There might be a lot of questions in airport security. At the cost of your plane ticket? Yeah, I'm waiting on my plane ticket. Do need to get somewhat soon to save money. But could also go with the day before strats when the price might either skyrocket or drop. Zed, remember that guy? Yeah, weird times, but gotta keep the people safe. The one concern was the whole talk about being able to do another limit break if things go south here. But I think maybe having some sort of way to raise money for another RPG limit break might be a decent way to go about it. But that's not for me to think about for now. Yeah, and the FGC has the danger of collapsing with all the... Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. We need community game event bailouts. Hey, that guy's name is Pfeiffer. I wonder... what's the mayor's actual name? Because in Surf Village, the mayor's called Pfeiffer, but what's the mayor's actual name? The mayor's actual name is Tallman, so they totally just took an English name from the localization team and gave it to that guy. So there's probably someone named Hernandez in the credits, too. Have to look out for that next time. Because the Rosetta Town mayor is called Hernandez. But only in this version. And Buzz Burroughs made all this music. Specifically the credits theme. And it's good music. Wild Arms. So yeah, that's it for me. Who was shook down? Glad we managed to get a run of this. American composer. Maybe Chuck Dowd was the guy that actually made the Kratz theme, and Buzz Burroughs just did the editing. That makes more sense. But anyways, that's it for me. So, Xenosaga tomorrow, probably.